Alrighty, since I've created my own backpack now, I can use that account to log in. So, and that will make it easier on your students because they'll be able to remember their student username and password. And now I want to give you a brief overview of the Mackin interface. So once students log in, you'll know and they will know that they are logged into their account. Their name will show up or their student username will show up in the right-hand corner. Then once they log in, their view is the home page where they can see the newest books that have been added to Mackin, the highest rated books. Those are the books that are checked out the most or viewed the most. Then the the resources that are used the most as far as databases, links, ebooks. And then in Mackin, there's a news feature. And so for the elementary level, I have turned on Dogo News for elementary. And then for middle school and high school, the reading levels for middle school and high school. And all the students have to do is click on an article, and then again, they can filter it by grade level. So if you have a current event project or you just want to talk about what's in the news, then they could click on Dogo. And then to get back, the way to navigate in Mackin is through tabs. So in order for the student to get back to the home page or for you to get back to the home page, you need to click on the tab. All right. When I click on all resources, so for the most part, from here on in, navigation is on the left-hand side. So all resources are sorted by A to Z, or you can switch it if you want to go Z to A, or if you want to search the newest resources or the highest rated resources. You can change your sort on the right-hand side. And then all resources are all the ebooks, audiobooks, databases, links combined together. So if you do a search, it will search all that information. Groups. This is something that's really cool that I'll talk about later, but this is where you as a teacher could put in all the ebooks, links, database that you, and actually your classroom assignment right here in MacMVS, all your students would have to do is log in and they will have everything they need for their research paper or for text, paired text read, or however you want to use it. Categories, this is just an interface that's more appealing for elementary students. Ebooks, now if you are in ebooks and you do a search, you will search all the ebooks. So for example, if I'm looking for information on habitats, then I will search habitats, and every book that has anything to do with habitats will come back in my results. And then database, same thing. I can search all the databases. Now, what I'm excited about is you will now be able to access every single database that Great Prairie AEA owns without having to log in multiple times. Remember when you would have to go out, look for a different database, log back in, do a search. Now your students can, I'm going to use habitats, and search. This will search every single database. And of course, we could narrow that because this is going to be overwhelming. Interesting. Britannica brought back nothing. So, of course, I'll have to redefine my search or redo my search terms. But habitats, financial literacy. Oh, that's interesting. Working with animals. social entrepreneurship. And then the arrow takes you back. And then here's power, knowledge, science. Of course, it's going to have more information about habitats. So I wonder, I'm just curious, I have to do this. Oh, I keep forgetting. This is a new feature that they added. Before, I'd have to go back up and do my tab. But now I can get back to my results by just clicking on that arrow. I love that. So since I got nothing in Britannica, what I want to do is Arctic habitat. Now I'm going to do a search. Huh. That is interesting. I'm going to have to play around with that. But then here's all the results. So this is a feature that I love. It's a one-stop shop. I can access all my books and my databases with one search. All right, that's it for the overview of Mac and VM.